Whoa, look at Papa Swole walking. Look at Papa Swole walking. I thought I'd take the Daily Swole on a stroll today.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Awesome things to talk about. So thank you so much for joining me every day, 12 noon Eastern time, right here on Facebook. Thanks for watching on YouTube at Swolenormous and listening to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Yeah, come on in through the door. Ah, you crazy bastards. Swolenormous Nation. What up? What up? What's up, Papa? What's up, Kara? Thought I'd take this for a little bit on the road. I'm not in my normal area, not my normal habitat, but I thought it'd be fun to mix things up a little bit. Awesome topic today, amazing. But first, let's get this fucking party started. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome everyone to episode 362 of the Daily Swole, the most muscular podcast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, everyone in these houses flexes their biceps. I'm walking by and people are waving out the window flexing. I see you, baby, I see you. What up, Timmy? What up, T-Bone? Sammy, what's new, bro? I know everyone. Papa Swole knows everyone. The gain train doesn't stop for anyone. So anyhow, I'm assuming that this service, the service is gonna keep going. So let's take this gain train. I'm gonna cross a bridge over here, okay? So everyone knows that if I cross this bridge and it breaks, it's because it's breaking under the stress of these sick fucking gains. Team Mobile Swole. Oh, I like that, Mobile Swole. So let's talk about this, people. Premium knows a little bit of what I'm gonna discuss, because I was in there in my premium group a little bit ago, but this is a very important topic, and I want to make this abundantly clear why it's so important. So I want to discuss this with all of you. The concept of motivation, a lot of you are always asking me, and we're always on the show, we're always talking about motivation. We're always talking about motivation. And yes, Casey, absolutely, like and share this broadcast and use hashtag Daily Swole Club in order to enter to win Daily Swole Club and to get a one-on-one with Papa Swole. So thank you everyone for doing that. Let's park it right here. Maybe I'll park right here. Let's talk a little bit about motivation. Motivation is a fickle bitch. And what I mean by that is that motivation is a fickle bitch. And what I mean by that is that motivation is a bitch. I mean that. Motivation is a bitch. Motivation is going to come and go. Motivation doesn't care about you. Motivation is going to be there when you want it, when you least expect it, when you don't really need it, and it's not there when you do. Okay? So motivation is going to be there. It's not going to be there. It's all over the place. Now, a lot of you are always asking me, or you like watching the show. You say, oh, I love watching the show. I love watching Papa Swole get yoked like ain't no joke, because of the motivation. It motivates me. And I tell you time and time again that motivation is bullshit. Motivation is bullshit. You can't depend on motivation, because motivation will not be there when you really need it. You think it's going to be there, but you expect it to be there. You expect it to be there as if it's supposed to be there, as if it's there because you want it to be. When the fact of the matter is, it won't. Momentum beats motivation. Momentum's interesting. Momentum, you can get momentum from motivation, from having consistent motivation, but a lot of times you're not going to be able to maintain it. Consistency is interesting. Motivation is fickle. Motivation comes and goes. That's the point, that it's there sometimes and it's not there when you need it. And the problem with that is you need it all the time. The problem is the consistency. If motivation isn't consistent and you need consistency to get results, then what's real? What do you really need? So here's my point, and I've told you this many times, is you can't rely on me for your motivation. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, fucking Papa Swoleo, you're telling me not to watch the Daily Swole? Don't be a fool. I'm not telling you not to watch the Daily Swole, but I'm telling you, you cannot depend on me for your results. You cannot depend on me for motivation. You can't. What if Facebook shuts down? What if, there's an apocalypse and Papa Swoleo can't go live? You can't depend on me for your daily motivation all the time, because sometimes it might not work for you. Sometimes you need that extra kick. Sometimes you have to look within. My point is, you cannot depend on anyone, not just me, but no one. You can't depend on anyone but yourself. And this happens with anything in life. If you get something, you know what? It's really hot. It's really hot. And I'm walking around. There's no dress code. I gotta take off my shirt. This is not supposed to be creepy, but if I'm gonna be walking around doing the Daily Swole, I may as well get a sick fucking tan, right? Bam! I don't even know if my abs are out right now. Anyway, abs are like turtles. Abs are like turtles. They're gonna like go in their shell. They're like, oh, we're not coming out today. It's like, fuck you, you're gonna be fat today. Fuck you, abs. I don't want any of you depending on me for motivation. I want you to depend on me for motivation. I do want you to watch my show. I want you to do my workout programs with me. I want you to be in premium. I want you to be in Swolga. I want you to take advantage of the awesome things I'm trying to bring you. Not trying, bringing you. I want you to take advantage of all of it. I want you to do it. I want you to live the life. But the problem with looking elsewhere, looking for external and extrinsic motivation, is that it's not long-term, it's fleeting. Because I'm with you an hour a day, right? I'm with you for an hour. And then I go and I do my, and I do my stuff, and I'm building the brand. And some of you I'm with a lot more in my premium group. Those of you that have checked that out, premium.swolenormous.com. The swolga.swolenormous.com. That link is in the description. But those people, you're seeing me a lot more. But for everyone else that's catching this, for everyone else that's catching this for like the first time, you're the ones, or those of you that don't watch all my content, even if you are in those groups, you can't depend on me to get you going. You can't depend on me to give you that boost all the time. You have to look to yourself. So the point of this little rant here is to help you understand that you have that power within yourself. You know how to motivate yourself better than I do. Now, why do I say that? You know how to motivate yourself better than I do. And you might be thinking, I haven't been motivated until I started watching the Daily Swole. I haven't been motivated until I started, until I found you on SoundCloud or iTunes or on YouTube or right here on Facebook. Someone shared it. Some of you haven't been motivated until you found my stuff. So you're thinking, how do I motivate myself without you? What do you mean? What do you mean that I can motivate myself better than you? I haven't been motivated in my life for fitness until I found you. And let me tell you something. It's absolutely true. No one, even this person right here that's walking up behind me, she can't motivate you either. None of us can. None of us can. Hi. Told you. But you can't. No one can motivate you. No one can motivate you better than yourself, because no one knows you better than yourself. No one knows you better than you. So here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. I want you, right when we sign off here, right when we finish here, whatever your goal is, you want to lose weight, you want to build muscle, I want you to take your phone, what you're watching me on right now. I want you to take your phone. I want you to open up the camera app. I want you to change it to video. And I want you to look at the camera dead in the eye, not at the screen, at yourself. I want you to look in the lens. And I want you to talk to yourself. I want you to tell yourself how you're feeling right now, what you want out of your life, what you want out of your fitness. I want you to talk to your future self that's gonna be watching this video, because I want you to talk to yourself in the sense that future you is gonna be picking up a fucking cookie. That's future you is gonna be pressured to go out and have drinks and eat shitty bar food. I want you to talk to the future you that is being pressured or being discouraged or that doesn't feel motivated. I want you to fucking motivate yourself. And I want you to do it today, right after this episode. Right after we sign off here, I want you to take a video of yourself talking to yourself. If your name is Mike, I want you to look in the fucking camera and be like, Mike, you gotta stop this. I feel like shit. I'm so frustrated being overweight. It is time for me to change. It's time for you to change, bro. It's time for you to fucking change. Don't eat that, put it down. You have the time. You have to do this. Don't be like, we can't afford to go back. We can't afford to gain the weight back. We can't afford, we've come so far. I need this for me. Like, I'm miserable. I'm miserable. You have to do this, bro. Talk to yourself. Talk to you like you're talking to a person. Like, literally say your name and say you. You have to talk to yourself because you're talking to your future self. You're gonna be watching this video when you're stressed. You're gonna be watching this video when you're not motivated. You're gonna be watching this video when you feel like you can't finish it, that you can't do it. And what I want you to do is every fucking time you feel that shred of doubt, every time you feel unmotivated, every time you feel like it's too much and you can't handle it and you can't do it anymore and you can't beat the temptation, you're gonna take out your phone, open the photos, and you're gonna watch that video and you're gonna fucking stick to it. That's what's going on now. That's what's happening. That's the truth. And Dwayne knows it because Dwayne and I were talking about this today. It works. It works. Take a video, record yourself, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. It might sound weird. Really, it might sound weird. I know, I'm aware. But it's time. It's time. Trust me, you can't do this yourself. You cannot motivate yourself. If you're not happy with where you are now, it's because you need this. You need to do this. Now, whether or not you join my premium group for accountability and for demos and fucking exercise breakdowns and, you know, and camaraderie and family, whether you do the 90-day dash, the full program with HD video and fucking badass integrated programming with yoga, with resistance training, with stabilization, this is a fucking sweet pitch, right? Whether you do Swole, live yoga classes, live mobility workshops, live functional training, whether you do all those, like, there's 3 different ways to do it. You get the family, you get the education, and you get the fucking team. You get the program, boom, you can do it fucking wherever you want, you have it, good, it's laid out for you. And then you have the live workouts to take that shit to the next level, that integrates with the program, that gives you more content, that gives you more fucking gains. Now that's a nice pitch, right? It sounds nice. I cover all the areas, live workouts, I have a program, and I have an accountability group to keep it all going and tie it all together. And that's all well and good. That's great. We like that. Everyone here, we like that. We like that shit. The problem is, all of that stuff that I just said, all those wonderful products and services that I've created for you, without the bullshit, the real deal, hard work and fucking scientific exercise and proven, tried and true techniques. All that means nothing if you're not consistent. All that means nothing if you're not motivated to do it. It means nothing and absolute bullshit if you don't actually fucking do it. You could have the program, you could be a member of both groups and sit on your ass and eat fucking Cheetos all day. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do it. Just owning it, just having it, just being in a group doesn't do anything. It's the same thing as having a gym membership. Just because you have a gym membership doesn't mean you're gonna be in fucking shape. What right do you have to be in shape just because you pay 30 bucks a month? You still gotta do it, you gotta put in the work. So I want you to make a video. I want you to make that video, and I want you to do it right now, right when I sign off here. Talk to yourself, tell yourself to put the cookie down, just like Arnold, put the cookie down, but be serious. Put it down. Tell yourself. Talk to your future self. Tell it from the heart. Be real. Get deep. Get specific. Talk to yourself and tell yourself the fucking secrets. Talk to yourself and tell yourself the things that no one else knows. But talk to yourself like, I'm miserable. No girls like me because I feel like shit. I'm not motivated. I'm fighting with my girlfriend all the time, this and the other. No one's gonna find me attractive. I can't get a man. Whatever it is, I'm serious. These are real things that people think. It's not being superficial. This is life. People have physical attraction, people have mental attraction, people are attracted to different things. But what do you want from yourself? What do you want out of your life? Fuck what society thinks. Do you want to look thin? Then fucking A, you want to look thin. Is it possible? Well, it's not going to be possible if you don't try. Like, what do you want? What do you want? You want to feel good? You want to meet someone that's in fitness? Well, the best place to meet someone that does fitness is where you fucking do fitness, at a gym or at a Spartan race or fucking whatever you want to do. But you got to make a change. You got to do something. And one thing's for certain, no matter what I say today, one thing's for certain, no matter what you have, no matter what your goal is, no matter what resources you have, no matter what your goal is, one thing's for certain: if you don't do anything, if you do nothing, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing is going to happen. That's for certain. That's for certain. Nothing will happen. If you do shit, you'll get shit. You'll get nothing. So it doesn't matter what we're talking about here or what your personal goal is or what you want. I don't care what you want. I care that you get it. I care that you take the right steps to get it. But I don't care if you want something that I don't want, because it's what you want. It's not what I want. It's not how I view fitness. It's not what I want for my life. It's what you want from your life. So are you willing to do it? Are you ready to do it? And that's what it comes down to, peeps. Straight up. That's what it comes down to. Are you ready to do it? Are you ready to do it? That's the truth. Are you ready to make that step? Are you ready to make that commitment? Are you ready to take that plunge? Are you ready to put in the fucking work? So I want you to talk to yourself, okay? I got fans all over. Papa Swole making gains, signing the gaining graphs, the autographs. All right, people, let's do Daily Swole Club. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, like and share the broadcast. Use the hashtag Daily Swole Club to get your chance for a one-on-one with Papa fucking Swole. We'll talk about you, we'll talk about life, talk about what's bothering you, what you need to improve, and of course, we'll get yoked like it ain't no joke. So flex them if you got them. Let's see Daily Swole Club. Just don't wear a Papa Swole shirt to Planet Fitness. Yeah, if no one knows that story, someone, one of my members, Dwayne right here, was at a Planet Fitness and saw someone get kicked out of a Planet Fitness because they were wearing a Swolenormous shirt. Apparently it was bootlegged, copied like the image from the website or the ad or something, made a Swolenormous shirt, and Planet Fitness kicked him out because he was wearing a shirt that like promoted like being big and muscular. How awesome is that? Number one, someone bootlegged my shirts. You know you've made it. You know you've made a fucking mark on the world when someone starts bootlegging your shit. And two, it got kicked out of a shitty Planet Fitness, which is awesome. They don't deserve Swolenormous in Planet Fitness. They don't deserve Papa Swole. It's a good thing because my shirt probably repelled them. I'm surprised. If it was a real shirt, it would probably wrap around your neck like a fucking tentacle if you tried to make it into a Planet Fitness with one of my shirts on. How awesome is that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got blocked going to a Planet Fitness. That's the shit. So let's do Daily Swole Club. That's just so awesome. I wanted to share it. I wanted to share that. Someone not only bootlegged my shirt, but got kicked out because the shirt was so awesome. Planet Fitness pussies couldn't handle it. If you go to Planet Fitness, it's fine. We just rip on it because they don't let you like lift real weights there. Oh my goodness. Daily Swole Club. Oh, 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 oh. Dun, 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 dun. Who's Daily Swole Clubbing? Who's Daily Swole Club that hasn't done it yet? I think got a lot of people that have done the Daily Swole Club that have, won the Daily Swole Club already. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Chris Gurash. I know you're all up in the Swolenormous Nation, bro. Congratulations, Chris Gurash. Is that right? Gurash? Chris Gurash. So high fives. Everyone say congratulations, Chris Gurash. Remember, the more chances you show up and do Daily Swole Club, the better chance to win. Because if I know I picked your name just recently, super recently, you can't win two that close in a row, but you might win another one again. But Chris Gurash, congratulations, Chris. Everyone float some thumbs and say, yay, Chris. Chris is gonna make some sick gains. We're gonna talk one-on-one, so Chris, make sure you, Paulina, you can just go to Swolenormousapparel.com and it'll route you to Teespring. And just so you ladies know that there is a change in the style of women's tanks. So not all the women's tanks are up yet, but there is one for every shirt you see up there. So just stay tuned because I haven't had a chance to relist all the women's tanks, but new pricing on the website. If you guys want to pick up some shirts, there's new pricing structure. I got you guys a better deal. So awesome as always, right? Papa Swole, if I can get you guys to save some coin, I will do so. So I got you guys hooked you up huge. So if you check it out, massive discounts all over the site. But if you don't see the women's tank yet, it's the new flowy tanks, but they're pretty cool. And fucking pretty cool. They're awesome. But they're not all up here, so all like the planks, those are all coming up probably today. I'll have the rest of them up there. So if you don't see exactly the style, for every guy's shirt there is a complimentary women's tank. Just make sure you keep on checking back. And for guys tanks, I'm getting the rest of those tanks up. So guys tanks are still going up. Women's tanks I'm going to complete putting up. So just so you know, if you don't see what you want, just keep checking back. It'll be there, but all the guys' shirts are already up online, and some of the women's tanks. Just keep on checking back if you don't see the exact model that you were looking for. So, Chris, congratulations. Make sure you message me, bro. Catch me outside. Catch me making sick fucking gains. Catch me making gains. Make sure you message me on my Facebook page. Just message Swolenormous, and let's set up that FaceTime voice call. Peace out. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 362 of The Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular podcast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. That's these freaking mountains right here, freaking Everest and K2 flexing on you. Thanks for watching me every day at 12 noon Eastern time, right here on Facebook, watching on YouTube at Swolenormous, and listening to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Gonna be doing a lot more of these custom little flows, walking around. I'm gonna take the Daily Swole on the daily. It's gonna get a lot more legit, too legit to quit, just like the wisest man in the world, Buddha MC Hammer. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Get that swole shoulder lean. Everyone that's still checking out Swolga, remember, if you're not in Swolga yet, my live yoga class is going to be getting not one, I said it was going to be one per week, but you're going to be getting 2 per week, and the class starts Friday at 9:30 in the morning. We're going to get those flows right on. There's also a few videos in there already breaking down foam rolling, so awesome shit. So the link is in the description if you have not yet signed up for the summer special, and more awesome stuff to come. I'll keep you all posted. Peace out. See you tomorrow.